bracket. That would be smart. Okay, let's just loser semis. Alright, so we're going on to gates for MSB versus sorry, I'm scatterbrained. It's Darai again.
What do you mean? That's Mewtwo Muscle Mommy.
Okay, real talk, it's very hard to tell who is who when players have goofy Steam names.
Alright. Kragg Ranno. This is
Kragg's Nair is smaller, so it's losing, clearly.
It's not Kragg Nair. This is was arguably somewhat of a losing matchup to begin with. It's a doable matchup. I would say it's not terrible. Like it's not like a hard losing matchup in any capacity. Like in terms of losing Kragg matchups, it's probably one of the least losing Kragg matchups. I could see it being even. It's even, but it's kind of hard for Kragg, if that makes sense, you know? Like
MSB with the wall jump there. That was
yeah. No, absolutely. I love seeing that far out pillar wall jump is something else people do.
MSB is famous for his recovery and for how do I phrase that? I have no idea. MSB is famous for his recovery for a reason. That's how I'll say it.
Nice weight on the tech. Is Ranno favorite as fuck? I don't agree. I think it's very doable for Kragg. I think it's can be rough sometimes. Ranno has the ability to needle camp and kind of just play out of Kragg's range, but I don't feel it. Have you not seen up air pillar shit? Yeah, up air pillar shit isn't like I know up air pillar shit's the thing. It's not doesn't make the matchup hard winning for Ranno. Also, yeah, Kragg can guarantee tech it right now and get will always get a wall tech because of the wall tech changes. So it's actually not as good now.
What are the changes of those, by the way? I like only
basically, if you are next to a wall and you tech, you will wall tech instead of sometimes you would floor tech, which was bad for Kragg because you don't get like air or something, especially in the up air 1 situation, because up air 1 would basically force a ground tech because it was too low to the ground, and so Kragg would be in tech and then wouldn't be able would get hit with up strong or whatever.
I think this matchup is perhaps not as losing as it may seem for Kragg because Ranno Nair breaks rocked, and that's terrifying. But like, I don't know. I feel like he has other tools. I'm not a Kragg player though, but you know.
You can't tech for Ranno Rapper 1S for souls for French. Right. You can take it in the air, but not on the ground. Okay. Yeah, it's a not great interaction. There's counterplay to it though. It's not like there's counterplay to it. Like yes, up air 1 is like a thing, but like, I don't think that makes the matchup atrocious. I don't know. Still struggling to clear the stock here. I'm a hard Kragg believer, even though I think this matchup is kind of painful sometimes.
Ooh, I really like the MSB wall jump there, knowing Darai would go for the pillar, and then it just wasn't there.
Oh yeah, no, that is one of my favorite things to do with Rannos. I love to see that because like Rannos will go for the fair and then it doesn't hit and then they don't do anything. And they
oh my god, you have counterplay for Olympia Bear Fair now. Oh no. I'm never playing that match against you now.
I've had counterplay against that for like months. I don't know what to tell you. What the change did if you wall tech while grounded. Well, grounded, you can immediately jump cancel the tech with a double jump instead of canceling with jump spot. Okay. Right. I mean, yeah, but I was...
That makes more sense, actually.
Yeah, compared to previously grounded. Okay, gotta close out that sock there. Yeah.
Darai seems very comfortable on gates.
Yes, I see him there often. I watched a lot of... I was in the bracket path for Darai if I won against Tai. I didn't win against Tai. So I watched a lot of cheesy Darai sets. Going to Tower of Heaven, interesting pick. I looked at the this was a go-to stage on the Ranno stage list. I definitely feel at this stage being harder against Ranno than most other stages. I like the stage a lot.
It helps that our lovely streamer has Asgore for this stage. Banger OST.
This This is a banger song for this stage. Normally, I'm not in favor of replacing songs for the stage because the stage song is already a banger, but... Cheesy was on SK, but went to Kragg against Dinos. Yeah. Yeah, upper one is basically a timing mix-up. It's not a guaranteed thing, because the thing is, if they go for bear instead, and you don't tech it, you just die, because Ranno bear is cool. Might be to reserve Kragg as a counterpick character. I mean, if you don't believe in the character anymore, I can understand it. Just stop being silly and play out Kragg all the time. Yeah, I don't know why people don't have faith in Kragg. I watch as Kragg gets bullied off stage, but Kragg still has what it takes in this game.
MSB just edge guarding Darai very hard here.
Yeah, like this is where like this matchup, like yeah, they were like good on Darai. Darai's bubble usage has always been Darai getting a move nerf for this character. Yeah, nice down B up strong. I mean, I don't think down B even hit. You can just run up with the up strong, and sometimes people. Oh, I like that up tilt there. Unfortunately, not connecting because of the tech. We've been seeing a lot more dare like tech chases off of MSB, especially with air nerf. I know there's something he was talking about a lot. Or at least a decent bit. A good killing pillar here. Sneak spy though. What? Jab up tilt into leave. Dude, wait for
We're just simply beyond our level of comprehension.
Technair, my beloved. Why do so many people? Because Raster requires a lot of discipline to play. Like if you are not disciplined with Raster, you will not do well. And like, yeah, you require discipline to play other. Like, also, a lot of Raster players not playing. But Raster can be tough to play, and you have to play. Yeah, like I think, I don't know. There's probably other reasons. But yeah, there's just not a lot of Rasters.
I don't think there's really been, like, I don't think any specific change has really been why there's less Rasters. I think it's just that, I think it's just that people...
Oh, getting the kill there, though. Losing the...
Nice.
Did you know that Bioburb is, like, short? Because that guy's short. I saw him in person. I didn't actually say hi to him. I felt awkward. But he's, like, short. I don't know. I thought he'd be taller. He has tall person energy.
Yeah, how many times have you mentioned this now?
A lot.
Is it really that disorienting?
I don't know.
Like
I did.
Like I saw him in person and I was like, oh yeah, I thought he was taller, but I didn't think he was like, you know, tall.
His tag is Bioburb. Where's the tall person energy there? I don't know. He's like 5'4". I thought he was like 6 feet tall. Yeah, I would like to see Julie switch back to Kragg. I don't know. But I mean, at the same time, Julie wants to play SK. I mean, there's not a lot of high-level SK representation, so... You know, I'm kind of here for it. Also, run back on Tower of Heaven. I respect it. You were very close. You kind of just got caught out with fair.
Also, definitely respect Darai not going for that pillar at all, because that thing's on Netflix. Huh? Oh, you can set multiple songs per stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's I think it's a feature.
Yeah, when you mentioned the Astor, because I'm like, it's not normally the song that I thought the lady had on here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just
I think it's a feature because
unfortunately missed the ground there.
I think it's a feature
because this last stock here. Game. Oh, nice down B tier.
No! I was thinking, you can't do that. You can't get that and then miss the recovery. That's depressing.
Hi, Talia. How's it going? Talia, I've been seeing you following a bunch of like random.
We're moving on to Darai
rivals
versus
things. Are you
KYD,
getting
by
the
the way.
rivals?